Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about how I was able to increase my income with a full-time job, and this is how it can actually help you also to increase your income. So this is just a few of my ideas how you can do it, and also why it's good to have several incomes just in case. I believe that having several types of income can help you both economically and mentally, because you won't be that much worrying about your money, for example. Because if you lose one of these several, you're not gonna feel that bad because you can always replace it with someone else and you won't panic. Like if you just have one income, you can easily panic like, oh no, what am I gonna do now? It's over. You see? So here you're gonna just build up a new one and just continue the process. Having at least 5 income streams is basically one of the best things to do, because as they say, most millionaires have at least 5 streams of income. But fear not, because I didn't start out with 5 and you certainly will not either. So just starting with 2 or 3 maybe is just a perfect start for you to start having more income streams. And it doesn't have to generate much either, because as long as you have a few that give some extra, it's just perfect, because that's where you start. Me myself, I have 2 bigger income streams and then 3 smaller ones, and you guessed it, in total this will be 5. So which means I have 5 extra income streams every month that helps me out a little bit. The 3 smaller ones doesn't give a lot, and sometimes it gives something extra, but I'm just happy to have these extra ones just in case something would happen. Then I have the 2 bigger ones to rely more on. So this is just a really good tip for you guys. And why I do this video is to give you some extra tips and tricks and ideas what you could do to earn some extra. And before we start, don't forget to hit that like button down there, and also subscribe if you want to see more of this content I'm making, and obviously about destinations I travel to, because I do so many things about destinations and what you can do there and what to think about. So let's go. My first income stream is that I'm working for a traveling agent, and I've been doing this now for 2 years. And it's really amazing because I get to travel the world. I have been growing as a person for these 2 years, like amazingly much, and just feel my personal health. It's just going better and better. I just want to focus on my passions, and I can do all that while also working full time with a traveling agent in different destinations around the world. This job, it doesn't pay much, but it just gives me the satisfaction I need, and also makes me able to do all this extra content for you guys in the meantime, because this is what I really want to do. I want to travel the world and explore, and then also give it to other people what they can expect and what they shouldn't do in a destination, or what they can expect from going to a certain destination. All these things, I love to give you guys that content. So that's why I still work with this company today, and sometimes when I go home in between destinations, I go back to Sweden, then I usually have some extra job just around that actually pays a lot more. But so I can always have some extra budget, and then I invest that extra into my business or something else around what I'm working with. So that also gives me some bonuses, which is really nice. And when I started traveling with this company, it was a really cool experience, because I went and learned how to be a guide before that. It just felt so natural to start working for a company like this. And I could take care of guests coming to other destinations, and this is how I also learn about the destination itself, because I work with it daily, with guests coming to a hotel and asking questions. Sometimes they have complaints, but well, that's my job, and I do everything I can to help them and having the best experience they can on their holidays. My second type of income is working as a social media manager for a guide school. So what they do is you apply for this school, you are getting educated for 5 weeks in a foreign country, for example in Spain or Thailand. They have several different ones, and here you will get a certificate to become, in this case, like a tour guide. For different things, you can be a ski guide, kids guide, normal rep, like there's so many options and so many companies. So it's really cool to work with them because I'm living in that world, to say, which makes it so much fun to work with their social media. So what I do as a social media manager for this company is I control their website and some of their social media pages in Sweden. So I do everything remotely here from my destination in Cyprus. So what I do is I make some phone calls with people that has applied for the school. And what I do more is I make sure so the website looks good and it's updated every time and everything is correct in Swedish. And also so it's a more engaging process for, to say, customers to apply for going to the school. And what I also do here is I work on their Facebook page. On the Facebook page, I mostly write engaging content to spread the school more and get more people interested, because I know many people want to travel the world. So why not do it when they also get paid? And that's a really good thing because I love making content on social media, and that I can do it about traveling and about the travel education makes it so much more engaging for me, and it's really cool to work with them. They're really good team. So this is what I do. I write some posts a few times a week. I make the phone calls to people and then also answer every question people have on their social media pages. So it's not only to write engaging posts, taking care of the website, it's so much more, which I like about this job. It generates a bit more extra every month, just makes me feel more comfortable with my economical situation. So now to my third income stream. So now it's going to the things I don't really earn so much from yet, because I'm not that big on social media yet, or I'm not totally in the market for it right now. But it increases my income, and that's the good part. So always remember that even if it doesn't generate much right now, it might generate a lot in the future. So the third one is actually affiliate marketing. So that's something I have here, for example, on my other social medias and on YouTube. So what affiliate marketing is that, for example, I have links in my description. So when someone clicks on a link and buys something or check out a special page, I will get some extra commission because someone has done that. That doesn't cost anything extra for you guys clicking on the links. It's just something I get, some extra things, because I have, for example, advertised or marketed their business, which is a company's way of saying thank you to me to help them out, to reach a bigger audience. For you guys, it's totally free for you to click on the links, so don't be afraid for that, because I've clicked links before. And you probably know about affiliate marketing already from now on, yeah? So the ones I usually use the most is actually, for example, Amazon. Always put out products that I review or the things I use myself. Been using it and order things from there before. So that's why I like to use their affiliate links also. Next one is Epidemic Sounds. This is where I get all my music from my different social media accounts. Totally royal free, because I signed up to their cheapest program, which makes me be able to use all the music and sound effects that they have on their website. This is really nice because it's royal free, so I just have my pages linked up and I can post whatever music from their page without any problem. And the third and last affiliate link that I'm using right now is, as you've probably seen before, TripAdvisor. So TripAdvisor is a website where you can find trips, or you can find a hotel, or just a place to stay, like an Airbnb, for example. This website is really nice for that, or just looking at reviews. So that's also a way how I can earn affiliates, by people clicking on the link and choosing, for example, a hotel. Really nice to work with those also, because it's something that speaks to me and my brand, because I'm a lot about traveling. That's why it makes sense for me to help you guys find the best place to stay, for example, if you want to stay in a close place where I am. My fourth income stream, which has been my dream for so many years, has now started to come through, and it's photography. You guys know I love photography. I've been working with it for a long time. Almost like 4 years I've been trying to go more like professional, which is so cool that it actually starts to pay off. So what I do is some extra work here and there, and it's mostly with my drone footage. So I take either videos, photos for different companies that they need something. There I can either earn some extra goodies or just some extra income. So it depends sometimes on my clients, because now in the beginning I'm not trying to really go all in, you need to pay. It can be something else that like increases my experience and could actually help, for example, my channel in a different way. And I will come back to that in a few minutes. So how I started with earning a bit more in my photography business was that I reached out to people for the first thing and then connect with them. So reach out and connect with other people and like build a network, because maybe this person doesn't need your help, but they know someone that needs it. So for example, I have many friends here now. They have been saying like, oh, this guy knows this and this guy knows this. And also there was one of her friends, for example, asked her, hey, do you know someone that flies a drone? And she's like, I had the perfect guy for you, which was me. And I started doing some work with them, which has been working fine, and it's really cool, and earn some extra income as a photographer, which is really nice because that's something I love. So if there is something they need sometime in the future, they can just hit me up, because now they have my number and other details. So if it's something they don't need right now, they can always hit me up later. And with this, as I said, I don't always earn income from this, but I earn something else. So for example, I've been doing 2 different ones that I didn't generate money, and one of them is that I get free gym membership, which is really nice for me because I love working out and it makes me feel more alive and focused on what I need to do. So if I don't work out, I go whack, really. So I have so much energy and I just need to get it out somewhere so I can get that extra pump and get that blood flow going, so I can be focused. And also the next thing, for example, I did a shoot for a boat trip company for a catamaran. You've probably seen the video with my video of the catamaran. I can link it up here. And that video, they wanted some of my footage from that video because I was talking about them. I reached out saying, hi, I have this footage. Is it something you're interested in? And they said yes, which is really amazing. So what happened then was that I got a free boat trip with them, like everything included, free of charge for my services. Which is really nice because now I can see my own work on their website and on their social media, which makes my portfolio grow also. So sometimes you just need to do some extra things for your portfolio to grow, and it doesn't have to make money right now. Sometimes you just have to do the hard work first before you earn something. That's a very strong thing to remember. My last income stream, so my 5th one, is actually that I'm investing in stocks and mutual funds. This is a way for me to have a safe stream of savings all the time, and it's more like a saving for the future. So it is an income because the money grows on these accounts all the time. And what makes this really nice that is because you have the money there all the time and you can see it grow. So every time you put in more money, it just grows all the time. I've been doing this since January, and it feels so much better to have something secure in a bank account and that you actually see it growing all the time. And of course, sometimes it goes down, but most of the time it actually goes up. And for me, in my experience, I've been saving, as I said, since January. I've been going plus in total on my whole amount and earned actually more than I can even imagine for this short amount of time, because I've been very active. You don't have to be very active and read a lot, but it's very good to have a basis because it will help you. So if you're very unexperienced, I would go for either a company that does investing or mutual funds, because then you spread your risk in a very large area. Which I do is I combine everything, so I do that, but I also do single types of stocks also. So that's really nice to spread your risk, because then it's more chance that it will grow. Because if someone goes bad, another one probably goes good, and that makes it so much better with the money wise. You see what I mean? Yeah? Okay, cool. Also, a big plus from me is I don't know if other people feels this way, but I know some people that does. So it's actually when you save in for example, stocks account, and you save up money every month, and it feels like this amount of money doesn't really exist, you know? You just see it grow and you just want to feed the account more money all the time. And it feels like you cannot take it out. You don't want to take it out because you just want to see it grow all the time. Because if you have your money in a normal bank account, you have done this, I promise you. You take a little bit sometimes, like, it's okay, I just take a little bit. Then Then I take a little bit of this. Oh no, I went over budget. I'm gonna take a little bit. You see, you take a bit all the time, and that can ruin your savings, because it also gives you the mentality that it's okay to take money from your savings, and that's not something you want. So for me, it has helped extremely much to have it on another bank account and send that money over to that stocks account, because then it feels like that money doesn't belong to me right now because I don't need it, because it doesn't exist in my own bank account. Do you see the logic? Yeah, so that's how it feels, and it makes it so much easier to save and not take out your money if not necessary. So this was my 5 income streams, and I hope it helped you a little bit more of some ideas on how you can increase your incomes, and also a few ideas on how different types of income can help you, and also why it's good to have several income streams and not only one. So my question for you today is that I would love to know about your income streams. How many do you have? Do you only have one? Do you have several? Maybe you have 7 or 9, like some people do. I would just love to hear your stories, if there is some type of income stream that you would like to start doing. Maybe some side hustle, making your hobby become more like an income stream. For example, if you are doing art, try to sell some of your art. Like, there's so many things you can do to increase your income. So I would just love to see your guys' comments about this. Thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe and like the video, because it makes a huge difference on my account, and also it helps me create this really nice free content for you guys every week. So I hope to see you soon. So bye.